Well guys, I often don't review cards like this, but I actually think he looks absolutely insane. Retegui has won the Player of the Month for the Serie A. It's quite funny actually because he's got a Trailblazer SBC as well right now, which is absolutely redundant because of this card. Are you tired of having a terrible team on FC25? Well, today I have a solution for you. Welcome to lootbar.gg, the cheapest place to get your coins. Not only are they 8 to 10% cheaper than other competitors, they're also a lot cheaper than FC points. And on top of that, they also give you 5% extra coins with every order. Also, plenty of creators are using Lootbar. Lootbar's reviews are also excellent. They also offer a really fast delivery service, getting you your coins within 30 minutes. And make sure when you are buying your coins that you use Viper at checkout to get an 8% discount. Make sure to go to the pinned comment or the description of this video to get your coins from Lootbar. So guys, here we are with Retegui. This card is only going to cost you an 83, 82 and 81 rated squad, all requiring a team of the week. So it's not that expensive of a card. 6'1", mostly lengthy, 3-star skills and a 4-star weak foot. In terms of roles, he's got target forward plus, false line plus, poacher plus, and then just advanced forward. In terms of his play styles, he's a bit stinky here. He's got chip shot, he's got power shot silver, which is nice, power header, which isn't very good, press proven silver, and first touch plus. Now, this is kind of the reason why I'm reviewing this card, is because he's got first touch plus. I don't think I would. Otherwise, I feel like this is going to turn this card from like a 5 out of 10 to like a 7.5, 8 out of 10 in my personal opinion. So that is why I'm reviewing this card. In terms of the in-games, insanely good shooting, good pace, and not a bad pace split for a big man like he is. Very, very good passing as well for a striker. 83 vision, 86 short pass is awesome. 82 long pass is also really good. If you look at his shooting as well, guys, insane attack position and finishing, and very good shot power. Long shots, volleys and penalties, all on the low side, but that doesn't really matter. As we move on to his dribbling, 81 agility and balance is very, very good. 90 reactions and composure is crazy. 89 ball control and 82 for his dribbling. So obviously it would make sense to boost up that dribbling, but I'm not going to do that with an engine because I feel like I want to keep him mostly lengthy at the very least. So it's going to be quite interesting, the chem style for this card. In terms of his aerial threat, he's got 90 jumping and 98 head and accuracy. He's got 85 stamina and 96 strength. My God, guys, this card does look absolutely outrageous, but I do feel like the chem style is going to be somewhat difficult to put on. We'll try an engine first of all, just to see what it does for his accelerate. I've got a feeling this is going to make him controlled lengthy or controlled lengthy. Now, if he's staying on controlled lengthy, do we think that that's what we should be giving him because of the insane boost it gives him across the board? So he gets +4 to the pace, so he's up to 91 pace. He gets 87 vision, 90 short pass, 86 long pass, 84 curve, 85 agility, 89 balance, and 90 dribbling. I genuinely think this card looks insane. I really, really think this card looks insane. As for how we're going to be playing with him, it is going to be target forward plus. Doesn't really work on someone that doesn't have aerial plus. We will try him on this and see what he's like, I suppose, to start off with. So let's get into a few games and see what he can do. Here is game one now coming up with Retegui. And guys, let me tell you something, man. I'm excited to review this card. Alrighty then, guys. Here we go with game one with Retegui. I mean, I feel like this card just is outrageous. Here he is, first touch of the ball. Okay. Dribbling doesn't feel bad. Hello. Oh my days. What? What? What was that? I mean, it's a very good start, guys. He doesn't feel the best on the dribbling based on that. But the reason why I thought this card would be very good is, I don't know if you guys remember or even played last year, but there was a Harry Kane card that came out during Team of the Tournament or Team of the Knockouts that had first touch, and it turned him from being good into genuinely insane. There goes Retegui again. Oh, I did actually look back into him there from the router pass, but wouldn't happen for some reason because this game's a bit stinky, obviously. But yeah, early doors, I would say this card's gonna be dangerous, guys. Here we go again. Oh, I was expecting him to feel like a bit of a battering ram there. What I kind of anticipate this card is going to feel like is similar. Oh my god, similar to Haaland, but considerably better dribbling. Of course, he's only 6'1", Retegui is, compared to Haaland's 6'5" frame. So that is very different. Winners. Okay, and that's why I feel like this card deserves aerial. But it would just also really help him. It's a good run. It's a very good run. Oh, I feel like he's got to score that. I feel like he's got to score there. Let's set him in the air here. He should be winning that. No. Okay, because he's 6'1" and doesn't have aerial at all, he doesn't pose the biggest threat in the air, it seems. You know, he will win headers for you. That was very easy for him. But overall, I don't expect too much in the air from this card. Little dink into him, he should be winning that, no problem. Okay, he struggles a little bit in the air, which is a bit disappointing, I can't lie. This is where he's dangerous though, because that first touch, Jesus Christ, is so valuable for heavy cards. I really do think it makes this card from, like, as I said earlier, a 5 out of 10 from like a 7 out of 10. He hasn't been super impressive early doors, if I'm being honest. Here he goes, first touch plus, of course. There we go. Now, he seems to take a fair whack of time to get up to speed, which is weird. Look at how strange his pace felt there. I've green timed that. That has to be a goal, man. If you get them, Retegui, let's see it. That's better. I mean, you're not going to win them very often, guys, so don't take that as gospel right there. But, yeah, he's a very, very strange card, guys, because he does feel like he should be an absolute marksman, but he hasn't been that so far. I'm really, really surprised that chip shot didn't go in, because he's got chip shot silver, I'm like certain of it. And there you go again. Not offering crazy amounts in the air. I really feel like, guys, this card would have really benefited from Aerial Plus. But at 6'1", he's a bit too small as well, isn't he, to really utilise Aerial Plus correctly. Here he is. I thought his sprint boost was going to feel unbelievable because of the first touch plus. He doesn't have much of a sprint boost, guys. Which is also actually really strange, because Morientes has first touch silver, and he has got an absolutely outrageous sprint boost. Like, outrageous. That was a bit better from him. That sprint boost felt a little bit better. Here he is, in the box again. Little cutback. And his passing is another great thing about the card, right? He's got great passing. Here's game number 2 now coming up with Retegui. And in the first game, I was impressed, but he just does feel a little bit lethargic. Good chance here for Retegui straight away. Ooh, that was better. What is that pace? Or their lack of. That was strange, wasn't it? I don't know if that's the game or if that's his pace, but that really did feel terrible. Oh, guys, he hasn't got a sprint boost. He just does not have a sprint boost. That is absolutely crazy. Yes. Come on, Retegui. Oh, wow. Win that, please, Retegui. Nah, man. I mean, listen. He's got a few insanely good qualities, right? His passing's very good. His strength, for the most part, not all the time, is very good. But, my God, man, I was expecting so much more from this card. I really, really was. I really, really was, man. He just doesn't offer the kind of pace that I thought he would. With that first touch being on him as well, I thought, okay, this card's going to have insane sprint boost, like that Harry Kane from last year. But he's not even that good in the air, guys, which is meant to be one of his main qualities. Let's see if he can score this. Jesus, man. I mean, fair enough, right? Fair enough. This is a very, 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 very underwhelming card at the moment. Very underwhelming. All right, guys, it's kind of a last chance with this card. We're going to move him to Poacher Plus, man. I have been so underwhelmed. Oh, my days. I am... Yeah, man. This card is terrible. This card is actually terrible. Come on. Strength, please. There it is. That's good strength, man. That is good strength. But... guys, heavy, slow, lethargic, poor dribbling, often very inconsistent with his physicals, which I did not expect. I am just, maybe I got my hopes up a bit too much, but I am super, like, disappointed, man. Super disappointed. Oh my God, he scored a goal. He scored a goal. I mean, it's a terrible one, but we'll take it. This is, without a shadow of a doubt, the worst card I have used on FC25 so far, man. I am so upset with how bad this card is. All of these stats, and I mean all of them, are an absolute lie. An absolute lie. Sadly, he doesn't feel like he's got press proven silver. He needed aerial, at least silver, to be able to compete with the other centre-backs on the game. So, straight away, his heading qualities and his aerial qualities are redundant up against almost every centre-back on the game. And that first of all is bad, because that could have maybe saved this card, because his pace is terrible. He feels so slow. Controlled lengthy, you need to have him absolute lengthy to have any chance with this card. He feels insanely slow, even off the sprint boost from the first touch. Plus, he feels super slow. Shooting wise, just bad, guys. Just bad. I mean, listen. I green time on my shots, right? We took a chip shot. He's got chip shot silver. Has to go in, and it didn't. His Travellas feel okay, I guess. Outside of that, his shooting's really disappointing. One of the only good things I'm going to say about this card, guys, is his passing. His passing's really good for a striker. We tried him on Poacher Plus and Target Forward Plus. And whilst we did get 2 goals with him, I think this card's absolutely bobbins. I really, truly do not go anywhere near this card. You're going to be waiting until Team of the Season until Retegui's usable, sadly. Absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible.